Well, it's a new day and it's another ground blizzard. So we've grounded one of the semis. Brody's not gonna drive today, and I doubt Steve's gonna keep going. He's made one trip, but if it snows at all today, it's gonna be ugly. Oh, I would have loved to take you guys with, but you wouldn't have heard anything. Oh, my face. I just side drawed the truck full, and wow, in that wind, and it's coming right around the bend, right where you gotta stand. It's just breathtaking. So I'll use those words. It's breathtaking. So we got a bunch of outlights in the back truck shop that we're gonna try to get this back there and get up there to replace some light bulbs. Believe it or not, looks like there'd be a lot of stuff to do in here. That's waiting for a mechanic to come do some valve work. You'd swear that's Eric. That's waiting for a part. This is waiting for parts. This is waiting to have its inspection completed. That I've been waiting for parts on a month. So we're gonna do shop work or shop maintenance. We're doing shop maintenance now, fixing light bulbs. And we almost just collided.
I don't like that thing.
This thing's been acting up, so like when you raise the hoist, it'll just take off driving sometimes, so this should be exciting. It rides like a Cadillac, Brody. I think my wheel's flat spotted. You just can't have nice things. So this is a job that gets severely neglected because there's two reasons. The covers are super annoying to take off, and there's always stuff parked back here. But the main reason is that is maybe 28 feet up in the air, 29, and the forklift don't go high enough. So then you got to put a ladder in the basket, and it's very scary and very dangerous.
5, 6.
There's got to be like 20 of them that are out.
There's 6 up top.
Brody's been complaining about being so dim-lit in here when he's washing. That could be a reason why. Yeah, drains plugged, everything's being neglected here. Now, we weren't thinking, we got to go upstairs to go get the box of lights, and we just took our lift away. Well, got to use the living quarter stairway. I figured for safety's sake, we best put the side in. Okay, we got our bulbs here. Unfortunately, Brody, we're putting used bulbs in, which makes perfect sense.
Seems the Larson way.
Yeah, the tight way. So we replaced the big shop through, I believe it was a grant through our electrical company to go to LED, I think. Yeah. So we saved all the bulbs because this didn't get turned over to LED. So now we put in half-used bulbs so that we get to do it twice as often. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, makes total sense.
Well, look at this dilapidation, Brody. The vibration has vibrated her down. We gotta fix that too. Up we go. Just hang on, because if it takes off on us.
I'm hanging on.
Oh, is that one out there? Backing up. Is this forward?
I don't know what's forward and backwards on these things.
I don't know. I'd call that the front, but Dad always calls this forward too.
How do these suckers come off?
The clips sometimes fall off, so. That stinks! You smell that?
I do!
Why does it smell? Onward.
Look how much cleaner that one is, just wiping that down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pressure wash them. That was when we were just learning how to operate this cart. And we were power washing a combine, I believe, and
You went up?
I wasn't involved in the incident, but there was crashed into and ruined this light cover, so we just siliconed it. Brody,
Yeah.
I fixed the line for you.
Oh, good.
One side done. We gotta move a semi, do the other side. Looks like quite a few on that side's bad, and then the worst, the scariest.
That's up there, man.
That is up there. We should get a scissor lift.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
You know, when we had that lift here, we should have used it.
Yeah, we should have. That nice big 70-footer.
Yeah,
that would have got her done.
Wouldn't have been scared.
I'd still be scared. I'm not a fan of heights. Well, we reached the center. Something about being at max tilt in this thing is, I remember why I wore my harness and was so scared. Look at how he's standing.
I don't like it.
We can't reach this. This is max height. We're going down. Readjust the situation. Woo! 11 of them, just on the walls, were burnt out. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 burnt out on the top. So believe it or not, we do own one of these. And it only comes out when you're really scared.
What do you want?
This is the safety bar. You're not coming up.
Do you need me up there?
I don't know. You can see how it goes. Solo mission, here we go. Brody, it's still scary up here. Don't look bad from down there. All right, where am I gonna set you guys? Ooh, she's really sketchy. Well, how am I gonna latch that in? I gotta go down and move that way more. Maybe I can do it without unlatching the whole thing. We gotta move. This might just make me buy a scissors lift. All right, I successfully completed one. Moving to the next location. I'll spare you the pain and show you when I'm done. Well, I got 4 out of the 6, but this is the peak of the building right here. And I physically can't get there. I'd have to stand on the top rung. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid, and I'm not risking my life over a light bulb. But the sad part is if we want to replace it, we either have to rent the lift or hire an electrician to come replace a bulb with their scissor lift.
You just need LEDs in here.
Yeah, we need to LED this baby so we never have to do this again. And then we would actually rent a lift and be safe.
You just have an electrician do that.
Come on now, Brody. You can tell how much brighter it is in here, ain't it?
Oh,
so much better. So I did 15 bulbs. So that would be, what, equivalent to 4 fixtures being totally not lit in here? Roughly, close to there. So, I mean, that is a big difference. So I gotta go help Dad down at the Mn site, explain to him what I've been doing down there. So, and then have him tell me, why were you doing it like that? So we'll see how this goes. As you can see, conditions have not gotten any better. Dad kind of made this pile of snow here to try to keep the snow off of the driveway, but I don't know, it's slowing it down, but don't seem to really be helping. It's still blowing across the driveway, drifting the corner in there. Brody washed all the lights and the walls. I can't see you. Are you down there? Where'd you go?
I'm over here.
Boy, she's fogged up in here. Oh, this is nice.
It's brighter.
This is nice. Well, we're on to the next job. Big 9530, fan drive is shot. Kind of figured that was the case when we bought it, so we expected that, and we expected correctly. So we're in the midst of trying to do this. The last time I did one of these was on the 9RX, and I said I'd never tackle it myself, but it's slow today in the shop, so doing something's doing something, even though it's gonna really suck.
It's cold.
Brody's cold. You won't be when you lift this big heavy component out of here. So we got this disassembled. Snap ring is out of here. This is supposed to pull out. I think technically you're supposed to take this cover off, but I talked to Mitchell and he says if you get tricky with it and build a tool such as something that goes over that, and then you either weld or find a piece of metal to go across there, you can actually pull that out. It's shot, so we might as well try to wreck the cover, huh? Give her the onions. Nothing wrong. Nothing can go wrong here.
I want to stop.
He's scared. He's scared. We gotta evaluate the situation. I gotta get my head up in there to see what's happening. Mitchell is such an intelligent bugger.
We didn't learn this from Mitchell.
Oh, no, we just came up with this all on our own. Look at this. We've almost got her, well, we do have it on its way out. How do you think you put the new one in? We're just focusing on doing everything incorrectly here. All right.
Come on now.
Reassembling. We're really getting creative now. Yeah, Brody, this is heavy. Waiting! I have a feeling when all this comes flying apart, it's gonna be a lot of flying. We gotta protect our radiator with your body. Put your body between the radiator and the flying heavy parts.
Whoa!
It's coming. Okay.
We're loose!
We're loose. Okay.
You going your way?
It's all one. Let go.
It ain't that heavy.
It ain't that heavy. We just have like 40 pounds of random iron connected to it. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this setup here we got going. This bracket that's from a miscellaneous project. This pipe from, I don't know where from. That is much thicker than it needs to be. And a bunch of junk. We're either gonna get it or we're gonna have to pull it back out. What are you doing?
Gotta get comfortable.
So we're trying to pound the new one in. Oh yeah, she's going. Are we there? We gotta be close. We just gotta get the snap ring. Couple more pounds and we'll be there.
Feels pretty solid.
Yeah, I think we're good. This is possible to do without taking the cover off. I'll vouch for it. Works pretty good. Doug was out in the wind trying to load a truck. So Dad gets back from Hawaii. The weather's gone to absolute horrible. And then Eric takes off for Hawaii. So were they selling like discount trips to Hawaii? And how come we didn't get in on this?
We're going next week, right?
Yeah. We threatened to go on a snowmobile trip when Eric was gone.
Don't you do that!
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, we removed the lower fan drive, also getting replaced. I think you're supposed to do them at the same time. I didn't do that on the 9RX, but whatever. We were told to do them both, so we're doing them both. The bottom, much more simple. Let's take bolts out, pops right off. Nothing to it. Oh, it don't come with a oil fitting. That's nice. Comes with new bolts, so the bolts look like this. They actually have a rubber O-ring gasket thing right on them. So when you tighten them up, the oil doesn't leak out. Nothing could go wrong there. Maybe is why this is all oily to begin with. How's that come out?
I don't know. It's probably rusted in.
Look at how discouraged he is.
Well, he put some oil in there, so.
All right, we're to the end. We got her all on. It's greased. All we have to do now is put that other half on, but we're gonna put a new belt on because that's what you do when you put new ones on, new drives on, is put a new belt on, and I don't know. I'm sure that this is a very old belt, so that's junk. Gotta put a new one on so all the tolerances are correct, and then we're starting fresh, and then everything on the front side of this engine's new tightener, new pulleys, new belts, new belt there, new fan drives, but I don't have a belt, so we'll have to do this. I think their parts drop off is tomorrow, so hopefully they get me a new belt, then some shrouding in the fan. Nothing to it but to do it. Brody's going to wash his truck, so I'm gonna probably go help him do that.